everybody. Hey, long time no see. I have tried making a couple of videos throughout this month, but YouTube was being a bitch. They would not let me upload my video. And I would finally get so close after waiting for it all day, and then an error would show up. And I wasn't the only one having this problem. Apparently a lot of people have been having this problem. But it sounds like it might have gotten fixed. But I don't know if it's because YouTube just doesn't like my phone or what. So I'm trying this on my computer. So right now, to me, the quality looks horrible. Sorry. I just want to actually get a video up for everybody because it's been almost a month. And the reason it's been almost a month is because I knew I wasn't going to type out any blogs because I'm doing NaNoWriMo. And I am typed out. My fingers, they don't want to work for anything except for writing this book, which is exciting. I'll get to that in a minute. Right now, I'm going to tell you the lack of reading that I have been doing this month. For instance, I have started 2 books, and I'm not even close to finishing either one of them. Because, like I said, I've been focusing on NaNoWriMo. But I am reading 1,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray, or 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. Sorry. I had put a hold on this like 2 months before it even came out because the library already had it listed. So I got to be the first one to get it as soon as they got it in. So I was excited about that. I am really liking it so far. However, because I've been focusing on Nano, I'm only on page, let's see, what is it? If I can get there. My goodness, my fingers just don't want to work. I'm only on page 55. That's actually a lot farther than I expected because I really wasn't planning on getting any books this month because of the fact that I knew I was going to be focusing on Nano, but couldn't help myself. I was at the library like a few weeks ago because our library has these cute little Peanuts themed library cards. I just had to have one. It was 50 cents to get one. So I had to have one because I love the Peanuts. I grew up with the Peanuts. My dad loves the Peanuts. My husband loves the Peanuts. So I couldn't help myself. However, when I got there, I had to wait because the one lady that was there, she was just kind of filling in for someone that wasn't in today or that day. And she didn't know how to do the transferring of the cards. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I can wait. So I was there for about 15 minutes and I found this. The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I haven't read it yet. I wasn't so sure about it because it doesn't really sound like a book that's exactly up my alley. But because it's J.K. Rowling, I wanted to give it a shot. So I saw that they had it in again because I had seen it before, but I decided to hold off on it, and then they didn't have it for a while. So when I saw it there, I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and get it and read it. And because I like J.K. Rowling, I'm probably going to like this book. Because it doesn't sound horrible. It really doesn't. It's like a murder mystery type of thing, I think. I don't know exactly. But it's different for me. But because it's J.K. Rowling, I wanted to give it a try. So those are the 2 books that I've kind of been trying to read this month. I am not far in that at all. I'm only on page 5 of the Casual Vacancy. So once Nano is done though, I'm gonna be reading the heck out of these books. I'm wanting to win NaNoWriMo, so I am in the zone for NaNoWriMo. I haven't wanted to give up. And the only reason I haven't had any kind of reading time at all this month is because I've been behind since day 2. I slammed it on day 1. I had gotten over, I think I'd had almost 3,000 words on day 1. So I was almost 2 days ahead. However, after that, I was behind. And I eventually got so far behind that I was over 10,000 words behind. And I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. So I had just come up with the thing, I'm going to still write every day. And since it's my first year of Nano, I'm not going to worry about if I win or lose. I'm just going to be proud that I actually tried and I got these words written down, because 3,000 words was already the most I had ever written since high school. And I graduated from high school almost 10 years ago now. Yeah, almost 10 years. Oh my God, I'm old. So I didn't care. However, I kept writing. I did not stop. I just kept going. And there was one day I had written over 5,000 words in a day. I did not know I was even capable of doing that, and I was very happy because that got me that much closer. I wasn't 10,000 words behind anymore. I was so happy. I was only like 6,000 words behind. So I just kept writing, kept enjoying myself, and then yesterday, I've been writing so much I've lost track of days. It's been that bad. But yes, it was yesterday. I got caught up. My graph, it hit the word goal. It hit it. So today, and I kept writing because I still had a couple hours left, although I was pooped after that, so I only wrote like a few hundred words. But that's okay. That left that many hundred words less to do for today. So now I'm all excited because I'm caught up. I only have to write today's words. I don't have to write yesterday's words. Just today's words. And I will be on par for winning NaNoWriMo. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't stand it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did it. I let some housework go in the process, but I did the important stuff. That's all that matters. So I just have to write today's words, because like right now, my current word count is at 45,424 words. By the end of today, I need 46,667 words. So I'm almost only 1,000 words. I've only got about 1,000 words to go. So that makes me so happy, because as soon as I get these words done, I can stop guilt-free and I can put up my Christmas tree. I really want to put up my Christmas tree, but I wanted to focus on writing. But now that I'm on par and everything, I can do it and not feel, worried about if I'm going to make it or not. So, yeah, I'm just, I'm ready. I only have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get as much written today as possible. That way I don't really have to worry too much about writing tomorrow, even though I do have time to write tomorrow because I work 3 to 11. So, I can write until 2:30 and then I can write for a little bit when I get home. And that's not going to be such a big deal, especially when I can get the 1,600 or the 1,667 words in like 2 hours. So I'm not worried at all. I will be able to get this done. But I am going to try and get as much done today as possible. That way I don't have to worry about it at all. So like if I end up being too tired or whatever after work, I don't have to worry about having to make up some of tomorrow's words on Monday. Because I'm so close. Losing is not an option anymore. Not an option. I've made it this far. I got on par after being over 10,000 words behind. Losing's not an option. I am going to win NaNoWriMo. And then I'm going to beg my husband to let me get a NaNoWriMo winning t-shirt so I can savor the memory forever. Because, damn, I did not know I could do this. I'm so happy and proud of myself. My story is crap right now. It really is. I'm going to be honest. It is crap right now. I'm going to have to tear this sucker apart and fix it. But I'm going to fix it because I'm so proud of this story and I want to make it good. And even though I'm not sure if I'm going to try to publish it or not, it's still there for me to remind myself that I can do, whatever I set my mind to, because I have issues remembering that sometimes. So it can serve as a reminder that I can do anything I want to do as long as I set my mind to it. So if I don't publish it, there's that. Works for me. I'm happy, I'm proud, and that's all that matters. And oh my god, I just love NaNoWriMo so much. The community has just been so wonderful. Oh my god. Like, there are wonderful people out in this world. I've had so many people telling me I can do it. Even when I was 10,000 words behind, they're just like, keep writing. That don't worry about winning or losing. Just keep writing. And in the end, even if you lose, you will still be proud of yourself because you tried and you didn't quit. So, and they're absolutely right. Even if I were to lose, I'm still going to be so proud of myself because I never in a million years thought I'd be able to stick to a story to the point of writing 50,000 words. And I'm so close. So close. It is just blowing my mind right now. So, I am happy. Very happy if you can't tell. This is my first attempt at writing a story, an actual novel ever. And I'm going to win NaNoWriMo with it. There is no I may. I am going to. Unless something tragic happens. Or like I break a leg or something. Like my kid's getting sick. I mean, if they were to get sick again. There's been a lot of that this month, which is kind of the reason why I got behind so far. But, I mean, it would have to be something big to really keep me from winning NaNoWriMo. Yes, I am determined. And I can do it. And so can you. You can. So, yes, I'm just so happy. I've made a lot of great friends on Nano. And I am so thankful for everybody on Nano and Twitter and everywhere else for saying such encouraging things to me and really helping me to keep going, because there were a few times where I thought, oh, I'm so far behind, what's the point in even trying anymore? And I was just going to quit. But everybody's just like, don't quit. Because even if you don't win, you're still going to be proud of yourself because you kept going. And they're absolutely right. And that is what I am going to continue to tell anyone I talk to. Don't quit. Even if you lose, you will still be proud of yourself because you did not quit. And you're still, that many words closer. I mean, even if you have to keep going after Nano, you could still finish your novel. And you would still have a book. I mean, that's a pretty crazy thing, is to write a book. It's just wonderful. I'm happy. I did not realize that I would love writing so much. I mean, I loved writing short stories in high school, and I always felt proud when my teachers would say that, they were great stories. And I mean, heck, one year they kept my story as an example for future classes. So that made me feel really proud then too. So I don't know why I never, continued writing. I don't know. I guess I'm lazy. I really am. I'm just lazy. It's a vice I'm trying to get over. I'm working on it. Getting better, slowly but surely. So that's all that matters. Baby steps, and I'll get to where I want to be. But I'm very happy for almost having a completed novel. And I don't actually think that my story will be done at 50,000 words. So I'll still have some writing to do. But I'll win NaNoWriMo. I'll be happy about that. And my story is close to being done. So I'll continue to finish it. And then I'll start revising and editing. I'm really, really happy with myself. I didn't think I would be able to do it, and here I am doing it. And about to win that NaNoWriMo. I'm totally gonna win NaNoWriMo. Like I said, losing is not an option anymore. Not an option. No, not. Alright, that's it. That's all I've got. I'm sorry. I wanted to put up videos throughout the month because I knew I wasn't going to be typing up a blog. I tried. I made the videos. I still have them. Although I think I'm not going to post them just because they're so old. I mean, the first one I made was like the first, maybe second week of Nano. It was something like that. So I probably won't post them. I'm just going to apologize very, very much. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to neglect my blog. I just knew I wasn't going to type because I'm still working on typing. My fingers are tired and not used to typing so much. So I knew I wasn't going to type up a blog, but I wanted to do a video. And like I said, YouTube was a bitch. So I'm sorry. But hopefully I will get this one to work. And you will get to see what I've really been up to all this month. And it really hasn't been much other than my household life and Nano. So, alright. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.